Back to the Selector tool. This info bar provides precise numeric control over the selected object. So here you can see the X and Y coordinates on the page, the width and height, and here you can change the percentage size. So for example, if I want to make this object twice as large, I can either enter the precise size I require, or I can enter the percentage size here. So if I enter 200% and press return, the object becomes twice as large. It's important to realize that even though I change only the width, both the height and the width have been changed because I have this lock control set, which locks the aspect ratio, so the width and the height change together. If I unselect this lock and now enter a width, you can see that it changes only the width. Let's undo that change, and that's another key point. Every single operation you perform is remembered and is undoable. Just keep clicking the undo button to step back. You can click here to redo the operation again, so it doesn't matter about making mistakes. I can alter the color of objects by just dragging a color from the color line onto the object. You'll see the mouse pointer change as I move over objects to indicate what will get changed when I drop the color. So as I drag this orange color over the line, you see the pointer change to a small line, and if I drop, the outline changes. If I drop a color onto the center of a shape, it changes the fill color. And you can even change the color of photos using the same method. Or instead of dragging, you can just select the object and then click on a color. Left-click to set the fill color, right-click or shift-click to set the line color. To set any color of the spectrum, this button brings up the color editor. Left-click for the fill color and right-click for the line color. So for example, if I wanted this object to be colored pink, first select the object, click the color editor icon to bring up the color editor. Along the bottom edge is a spectrum of all the possible colors or hues. Since pink is a pale shade of red, I drag this to red, and now here are shown all possible shades of red. So now I drag on this area to select the shade that I want. You'll notice that the selected object changes color as I drag on the color editor. There is no OK button, it just happens as I drag. Most tools in Xara work this way. We call them direct action tools. What's more, I can keep the color editor on screen. I don't have to close it, so now I can select another object. The color is shown in the editor, and I can just drag to alter the color in the same way. If I want an object to have no fill color, I click on this crosshatch area on the color line. Now this shape has no fill color and is entirely transparent. Similarly, if I want no outline, I just right-click on the same crosshatch area. So left-click sets the fill color, right-click sets the line color. Finally, one useful tip. If your mouse has a scroll wheel or center button, you press this and then push the page around. It's a quicker way than using the scroll bars.